get your pen and pad out. I'm gonna give you an actual setting. Yes.
All right, your other one's the host now.
Bet. I appreciate it. All right. So if you guys can see my screen, let me know. I'm going to give you a new setting that you can use to be able to know when the market is at a high or low.
We got you. We see it.
Great. This is called a price channel. If you're in TD Ameritrade, I need you to go here to where your indicators are and just type in price channel, and it will pull up automatically for you. Click price channel, hit add selected, hit apply, and okay. Great. That's step number one. Step number two, I need you to realize that this top line, this teal or turquoise line, is the high of the market. This line here, this yellow line, is the low. Please type in chat for me, buy low, sell high. In that statement, there is no what if, no but. So if it hits a high, it's not, man, I know it's going to go up further. No, you don't. No, you don't. Step number three, I want you to start at the 5-year month. Please put in chat, 5-year month is Bay. So when you guys are asking me about certain companies, are they good? Okay, let's start from the top because we already know Carvana's good. Let's look at HMNY. We go to a 5-year month chart. Tell me if the direction of this company is up or down. 2017, the stock was worth $9,714, and no one but the 48 people that worked there had heard of it. And look what it fell to. This is MoviePass. For all my traders, once this broke resistance on a higher time frame, what did it do? Oh, baby, it fell apart. The stock isn't even worth $1 right now. So I'm going to walk you through some good companies and some bad companies so you can see the difference, because I'm seeing that some of you guys still can't tell the difference. So start with a 5-year month. After that, I want you to look at the day chart. So I want you to go month first, then day. Episode 70, Rashad told you he goes through the since inception. That's from beginning of time, right? So let me dance through these really quick. Cloud, new ETF, but the white candles are up candles. The red candles are down. This is moving in an upward direction. Great. If you don't see that indicator print, you can go to the day chart and see. You would want to buy here at the low or below the low and let it ride up to the high. This is technical analysis, right? Stock club members, very similar to the indicator that I gave you guys in our private session. So I'm not giving our secret sauce away. Let's go to Melly. Mercado Libre, one of my favorites, 5-year month. Tell me, is this stock up or down? Been printing up. Hit a new high a couple months ago of 1270. So I'm going to walk through all the good ones first and then back. So Alibaba. So when you guys are, hey, what is this price going to go to? This is what I'm looking at. White candles mean that the market is going up. So you want to buy on white candles. And then if you see a bunch of red, that is not a good sign. Let's look at Zoom. What is the direction of Zoom, up or down?
Way up.
Baby. Troy, you want to get a one you called me about?
Are you ready for it?
Come on, man.
Let's do it to him, man. Let's do it. So everybody's been, and rightfully so, talking about Regeneron, obviously with the vaccine and the cocktail that they've put together. Deservedly so, the stock has run up. But that had my mind thinking, right? If they have the vaccine, that's great, but somebody has to manufacture it. Shout out to my brother, my real brother. He hit me one day. He was like, yo, man, somebody's got a bottle of these things, right? Somebody has to manufacture it. I'm like, yo, you know what? You're right. And so that had me thinking. And I said, let me research some manufacturing companies. And I came across this company, Thermo Fisher Scientific.
The ticker is
TMO.
My Lord. When I look at this chart, this is the
Now,
5-year.
That's the 5-year chart, right? So if we can go to the inception, and then I think you've covered that as well.
Since
like sometimes
1987.
Right. Yep. Leadership can change things. So in 2009, they get a new CEO. And since 2009, my God, this thing has been running. Now, why is it in the news now? Or why is it on Earn Your Leisure University right now? And why is it in Market Mondays? Is because they manufacture for vaccines. And so if Corona has not been contained and Regeneron is going to hopefully maybe come out with a vaccine in the near future, they're going to need a company like Thermo Fisher Scientific to do it. And so if you look at since March, right, since Corona has taken a hit on our market.
And I'll go to the daily. Yeah.
Oh, my.
Yeah, and it's been so for those of you who see that we're at a high on the monthly chart, you want to wait for a pullback on the daily. So let's say hypothetically, if we got to let's say 390 and it fell there and the revenue looks good. So we talked about fundamentals 2 weeks ago. The fundamentals are damn good. Otherwise, they wouldn't have been up since 2009, but really since 87. If they come down to 390, write that price again down again, 390, that would be a good potential area to buy this hell of an alley-oop that he's thrown you.
Yeah, we're gonna put this all our picks together, right? End of the year, we're gonna put all our picks together, and we're gonna put them up against people.
Man, it's amazing. So Rocket, I know you guys have asked about that one, but this is called a price channel. Rocket is a little bit, RKT. Too new, sliding down, so give it more time. Let's look at another great one, Twilio. So 5-year month is the first thing you will be able to use to tell direction. This is moving towards the upper side. So, and also one of the original picks in the Red Panda Stock Club. Kudos to my sister Richie. She's had this one for a while too. Square. Now I want to show you what some bad ones look like. So we already covered GE, right? Covered Ford. But if we look at Carnival, it is down. You see the direction is pointing down. So when people say you don't know where the market is going to go,
Ian, they're asking if you can zoom in just a little bit so they can see it. If we can make it a little bit larger, if possible.
Yep. What about that?
What's good on my side?
So it went from here, 51. It dropped to a low of $7.08. It's at 14. It's going to take 3 years for that to recover. Let's look at ACB. Same thing. The high was 150 in 2018. ACB is at $4.62 right now. If you see more red than you do white or green on your screen, it's not quality. It's not quality. So when everyone's like, hey, what about marijuana? It's not there yet. If it's there, I'll be the first to say, hey, because I actually think that the marijuana companies, if they legalize it nationally, it can help a lot of states get into profit that are now in trouble. I think it could be the great savior for some of the economic dilemmas that we're facing right now, but it has not proven that yet. And then same thing, we'll beat up on the cola one last time. If you look, and you know, Stock Club members, somebody called about VTIQ. VTIQ got acquired, got swept up in Nikola. I was like, hey, you have to get out. It hit 93. Good companies don't fall from $93 down to 23. They don't have that hard of a fall. So this, once again, is called a price channel. The top line is the literal high. So let's say, for example, I'll even go through Apple and show you exactly where not to buy. When Apple gets to this price up here at 137.98, it's absolutely a do not buy zone. I don't care if Tim Cook calls me personally. At 137.98, I will not buy it. So I want us to stop chasing prices because we're too intelligent and too sharp of a people to know and make these companies popular to buy at any given price. And one last one, let's look at Nike because they've been doing well. Nike is almost at that high price. 130.77, don't touch. 130.38, do not touch. Wait for it to pull back. For my traders, if you can get a move underneath this low line, let's say 108 for Nike will be a solid entry. 105 will be better. Okay, so we want to wait till it comes back down to a low because we still want to buy low, sell high. So when it rides up, we can, and same thing as a house. If the house is worth 130, shout out to my real estate investors, shout out Matt. If I can get the house for 105 and flip it for 130, that's what we want to do. I don't want to buy it at 129 and then hope I can squeeze out some profit at 130. That makes no sense. So last time when we did this chart review, we was on 2 hours. I won't punish you guys like that tonight, but I want you guys to be equipped with what you need on the technical side to be able to read the market, and you can read any company on earth with this. So if you liked it, also it's probably on TradingView and also any other platform that you like. This is literally just a high and a low, and you want to buy underneath the low or right at it, and you're good. So that's it.
And they're asking what platform you're using. This is Thinkorswim?
Yeah, TD Ameritrade by Thinkorswim.
Okay.
My graduates from my school being Forbes. Bag drop.
Bag drop.
A mic drop. Bag drop.
Bag drop.